After a month of talks, White House officials are still searching for a path forward on gun legislation. There's no decision yet from President Trump on what the substance of legislation would be, or whether the White House would push for a new bill or get behind existing pieces of legislation. A deciding factor will be what could pass the Senate. Discussions between the White House and congressional staffers are expected to continue, but the White House has decided what issues are on and off the table. On background checks, the White House is focused on a failed bill from 2013 that would expand background checks to include commercial gun sales online and at gun shows. But it wouldn't go as far as Democrats want. They're pushing for a bill that also includes background checks on guns sold between individuals. Another bill on the table would help states implement and pay for so-called red flag laws that would enable police to seize the guns of someone deemed a threat. Off the table is anything that would restrict the type of weapons or ammunition that people could own, like an assault weapons ban. A big focus in the White House is changing the death penalty statute so people convicted of a mass shooting are put to death more quickly. But that move would be a major sticking point for Democrats. Also on the table are bills that would increase the penalties for people who buy a gun for someone else in order to get around background checks. The president has been pushing for some legislation to address mental illness, but it's still unclear what exactly that would be. If the White House feels they are able to reach a bipartisan compromise on any of those measures, the next step will be trying to get the Democrats in the House on board and also get the 60 votes needed in the Senate. Trump will also have to sell it to his pro-Second Amendment base of supporters. Congress likely only has until the end of the year, before the 2020 election cycle gets into full swing, to pass any bills.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.